Let's try this again. All right, I'm running a live test over here. Look at these, man, these kids are in here running around in the McDonald's like they're at home. So I'm just running a Wi-Fi test over here. So I may start coming here doing some lives over here. What it looks like, what the Wi-Fi look like. Leave a comment. All right, leave a comment. Let me know what the Wi-Fi look like. I'm just running a test. I just need someone to leave a message. I know it's Friday. Everybody's probably out doing some things. Go ahead and leave a comment down there. I'm running a Wi-Fi test. I want to see what the signal, if it's clear, is it pixeled, what's going on? Let's see. Confirm. Confirmed. Is it good? The Wi-Fi, the signal good?
Oh my god! Whoa.
Mine didn't.
It's a bunch of people like coming in and out, in and out, in and out. I see like the counter up here. It's all good. Okay. I may start coming here and do some lives over here. Do some stock talking. Man, there's like kids in here, man. I'm in the McDonald's. They in here running around like they're at home. I'll show you guys. Look at that. They're over here running around. They bought their bicycles in here, and the manager came in and said, "You cannot bring your bicycles inside of McDonald's."
On the outside.
Yeah, there's a bike rack out there.
Oh, the table's all
Man,
clean. I don't know about the floor.
So, did you buy any stocks today? They need to play place. Yeah, they should went to the McDonald's with the playground. They in here wrestling. Oh my gosh, man.
We gotta be on 15 minutes.
They need to play out. Yeah, they do.
Well, we gotta be home.
Come over here.
Look, it's with you.
Come back over here.
It's with you.
Come over here. Right there. Okay. Well into 000. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Waiting on Monday morning, yeah. I'm expecting TTOO to go down. I think after Monday, I think it's probably going to. I think next week it's going to pull back like real strong, and then probably try to run up again. At that point, that's when I'm gonna go back in and buy some more shares. Because I sold. Well, I didn't sell. It was an accident. I had a keystroke error, and I ended up selling all of it when I was only trying to sell a portion of it, take a profit, and buy into this other stock. And wasn't paying attention to the screens, and I was tapping real quick, and I hit all instead of I wanted just to sell some. And plus I was multitasking, and I was like tapping here, and I was doing some other stuff, and I ended up selling all of it. I'm like, oh my gosh. You know, my average was around 10. I got in at 10 cents. So, but I was upset that I sold, but I was already in profit anyway. I mean, I walked away with like $1,900. So I'm still good. So I took that and bought and put it into this other stock. I got 3 other stocks that I'm kind of watching. I got into another one today, so that's on my radar. Two of the stocks, between both of them, like yesterday morning when I woke up, it ran up, and I was like an extra $500 in a profit, and I didn't even sell it. I could have, but I didn't.
Daddy,
Yeah.
I want the Oreo ice cream one.
The Oreo ice cream?
Yes.
Okay.
Can we buy that?
We got ice cream. We already had the ice cream at home, remember?
The Oreo one.
You want the Oreo one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get you an Oreo ice cream.
Yay.
We may have to get out of here because these kids are running back in here again. The manager already said something to them. I will join the Discord next week. The Discord? What Discord? I don't have a Discord. Someone told me I should make a Discord. Yeah, but I got 3 stocks that I'm watching, and once I feel comfortable about this other one, I'm gonna let you guys know.
Kicked out of McDonald's.
I'll let you guys know, and then yeah, but I don't know. I don't know too much about. I've never been in no one's Discord, so I don't know too much about it. I don't know the platform.
It's stuck. It crashed the game. It crashed the game. Why?
The game is crashed.
Yeah.
What is wrong with these kids, man? They're like banging on the window.
Sweetie.
I think the problem is they're acting like that because their friends work in here and their friends are behind the counter working. So they're acting silly.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeet, yeet, yeet.
So, are you watching any other stock? Who's this? Timothy, yeah.
I want the oil one, ice cream one.
Okay, let's go get it. I'll go get it.
Okay. So I wait this.
Okay, stay right there. I gotta go order a Oreo. See?
I got it.
I know.
Can't go check the
I don't know if I'm gonna come back to this McDonald's again. You should. Sheep. Oh yeah. I got some sheep. I kept it on the side. I'm not expecting much out of sheep. I used to, but there's too many in circulation. Sheep would never reach $1. It'd be a if it's still around, it'd be a very, 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 very long time before it reaches $1.
That's cool.
Okay. There's a bunch of young kids that work here. I mean, I know kids gotta have a job, but like some of them they don't take their job seriously. But I'm gonna tell you what I think about crypto. Eventually, the government's gonna take control of it. They're gonna do something with it. Yeah, I want to order a small McFlurry.
Order?
Yeah, that's it.
457.
Okay. We just getting old. Maybe that's what it is. Old with more sense, right? So eventually, the government they want to be able to control it. So that's why the government's trying to come up with their own. Okay, thank you. That's why the government's trying to come up with their own currency. They're already working on it in the background. There you go. So they're working on. Hold on, I gotta plug this in. The government is working on. I think it's called Pay Now.
Thank you, Daddy.
Okay, you're welcome. We're going to leave here in a moment.
See, that's
The government's working on this. It's a, it's sort of a blockchain technology like crypto, and they're allowing. They're like they have a list, and I've seen a list. They have a list for all the banks that will allow them to do instant payments, right? As far as like, you know how you go to the bank and you want, and sometimes you got to put money, a check in the bank, and then they want to hold it for like 3 days or something like that. Other institutions that do that, but the government wants the banks to get on the system to, and it will allow them to do instant payments to be instant anywhere. There's no hold time for anything. Yeah, they will be in control of everything, and that's why the see this is one reason why the SEC
sorry.
they filed something against Binance, right? You know, the crypto exchange Binance. They filed a lawsuit against Binance because they want control of it. And I talked about this in one of my videos. This is the thing that I don't understand. Yeah, suing. Yeah, they're trying to sue Binance, but they're trying to sue Binance because of the things they're doing, and they're saying that they're breaking the law pretty much. That's what they're saying that Binance is doing. So, but the SEC knows they know that the market, stock market, all this corruption is going on in the stock market. You know, like this unfair trading, so-called synthetic shares, and these hedge funds that are coming up with all these shares from out of nowhere. Like how's that even possible? Like, we know this, they know that, but they choose just to go around it and investigate other things. And like I said, I think they're in they may be, I don't want to point the finger, but I feel like it's some type of pyramid thing going on. So they're trying to avoid it. That's all I have to say about that. And buy cheap, yeah. 100, yeah. But, and you know, they say they're gonna. People were like, the dollar is going down. The dollar is the trust in the dollar is going away, and all this. I was believing it at first, and I kind of jumped on the bandwagon listening to everybody. Then when I really started thinking about it, I'm like, they're lying. Like, it's not true. It's not true. In some places, think about it. If you haven't been outside the United States, or you haven't traveled, like I've been to the Philippines like 9 times. I just got back last year. No, yeah, earlier this year I just got back from the Philippines, right? Right now, the dollar in the Philippines is way up. The US dollar is worth a lot. In Russia, their money is way, way down. $1 in Russia is worth a lot. A whole lot. And people want to say that the dollar's worthless. The US dollar's not going nowhere. It's not. They want people to believe that and think that. The dollar's going to stay. It's not going. The U.S. dollar's not going nowhere. If anything, the government will have a form of digital dollar, but the U.S. paper dollar, that's not going to go anywhere because they need a backup. They need a backup plan. They gotta have paper dollar or coins, because say if this system crashes or falls down, how are people going to pay for stuff? Example, I'll give you an example. Went to the grocery store when it was a couple years ago. Went to a grocery store, really very big grocery store. It's called Kroger's, and all of a sudden, all the registers went down. Everybody in line with a cart full of food, buying stuff. And then one lane was open, and they said, if anyone has cash to pay for their food, you can come in this lane right here. You know how many people was got in that lane? Very, very, very few. And luckily, I had some cash in my pocket because I only went in there to get a couple things. Everyone else was just in limbo. They couldn't do nothing. They were just in line. So that right there let me know that
Oh
the paper dollar's not going to go nowhere. It's just not. Some things you hear and you want to believe it, and you follow it because you hear it so much. It's not true. It's just not. And sometimes things are put out there to make you believe that stuff, and just so
Big
things,
ball.
yeah, that's just so the government want things to move a certain way. So all this information gets put out there, and it's not even real. But I don't want to go too deep into all that because I got a lot of things to say about that stuff. Especially when I start like paying attention to the market and the world and the way things work. And then when I started going to the Philippines, I started looking at the world a whole totally different. My whole mindset changed my first time going there. My mindset changed. The way I think it changed.
No.
He's my son over here playing Roblox. What time is it? Because I'm not gonna stay on here long. I'm about to go. But I'm trying to find a key time where I can I join the chat. I don't have. Well, it's not. Well, I have to reset this because there's another setting on here where I have to give you a link and then you'll come in and the screen is